Yo, we're gonna talk about the biggest hack for all content creators because I think it's so valuable, and I just got off of Instagram Live and talking to a bunch of creators, and I'm just feeling pumped and fired up today, so let's talk about it. This is probably gonna sound like so generic and basic, but it is consuming. I know. You've heard it before. Everybody talks about it and they throw it around loosely, but they don't really break it down right, man. Consuming is detrimental, and it's for one reason. Because your beliefs and your judgment is the strongest asset you have. If you're letting other people sway your vision, sway your judgment, manipulate you into thinking how they think, then it's over for you and whatever you're trying to do. You're gonna be overthinking, you're gonna be lost, and it's just gonna be detrimental because you just want to be producing, not consuming. There's only two options. You're either gonna be a producer and you're gonna make stuff for other people to consume, or you're gonna be a consumer consuming what everybody else produces. And if you're constantly consuming, you're probably gonna be getting swayed into making things similar to those people and not really making things from your core. So it's not gonna be art from your own heart. It's not gonna be genuine. It's not gonna be passionate. People aren't gonna be able to resonate and feel it as they would if it was stuff coming straight from your belief, your judgment, your values, and you just making it from your soul. You're just making things purely from you, your mind, your heart, your body, and putting it out there for other people to watch, and they're consuming it. This is so fire. I went back pescatarian today, so y'all can hold me to that if my subscribers are even showing up. Hopefully you're a subscriber to this channel. This new discovery algorithm, that's what they call it, is only allowing people to get new followers. They're putting it in front of new people to see if they like it. They're not really pushing it to your subscribers. I have 150,000 plus subscribers here. I should be able to reach those people because you all clicked in to watch. Like I said, hopefully it's you all, but they clicked in to see my content. They value me, they value the stuff I make, and they look up to it, or maybe I help them. I'm trying to enlighten creators and help them figure out their purpose, figure out the why, and be able to make content from yourself. Be a producer and not a big fat consumer. So, like I said, I started pescatarian day one today, which is good for my health. It's the new year. We're all trying to do new things, right? And I also went to the gym and hit a 2-hour session up, and I'm back on a gym routine, so I'm very excited about that. And I want to help you all be positive and know what's going on and be intentional, be aware. Being intentional about when you're consuming more than you're producing is important. You gotta be aware of that. You gotta be intentional that I'm making more than I'm actually intaking. If you wanna be a producer, then you need to be a producer. If you don't have that creative bone in your body right now, it's probably because you're consuming a little bit too much and you need to stop. Maybe uninstall the apps for a few weeks and focus on what it is that you're doing. I think the biggest reason why people consume content is because they don't get ideas or they don't know what to do. But when you consume things, like I said, you're swayed and you aren't intentional about the content that you're making. You have to be intentional about who you're making it for, what it's gonna do for that audience. And when you do get followers from spending all that time making that content, what are you gonna do to make money? How are you gonna leverage your audience to make money? Because if you're not making money, then you're wasting the biggest valuable asset in your life, and that is time. I had 2 hours in the gym today to think about this, and I wasn't consuming. I wasn't on content. This is just raw coming out for me, and I want to get back to that. I want to get back to this raw vlog style, this raw inspiration, this raw, real me, and hopefully inspire some other creators and help some other creators. That's my mission. It's always been my mission. And being able to monetize it on top of sharing my knowledge and my experience with you all helps me. So that's what I do it for. If you want to support me, you can click the links down below to go to my store and grab something. There's, cool assets in there to help you make better content. Don't make any more content until you write down why you're making it and who you're making it for. Those are the two things. The intention and awareness are two things that you need to be focusing on here in 2024, because there's no point making a bunch of teaching videos for content creators if you don't know why you're making money. And then you're wondering why you're not getting any music video clients, or you're wondering why you're not getting any restaurant clients or retainer contracts. You're wondering why you're not doing that? It's because you're consuming, you're being swayed away from what you're trying to do, you're being influenced, and that's just, it's a real thing, man. So stay on top of your game, all right? And whatever you want to see from me, man, just let me know down below, because it's time. I'm getting back on YouTube and I'm taking this serious and just having fun with it, man. We out here, man. I gotta eat my Chipotle, go get my little man, and yeah, I'm thinking about riding down to the city and snapping some pictures. Might be dope. We'll see.